Hey everybody, Michael D'Angelo of Silence Media. So everything I say and do is based upon my opinion and the opinions of Silence Media. And right now I'm walking home from, doing the blocker rev. So I can't show you too much inside the store, because that's with the SPCA and that rock. But anyway, I'm not here to show off the junction. You've seen it enough. So look, I'm not going to talk about what goes on in the hood as much as what's going on social media. Look, I get it, people, I get it. A lot of people are angry at what happened in the past. I understand that. I mean, I lost 2 businesses and I lost all the material assets and everything. I understand, but we're not in the past. I mean, shit, I'm a survivor of the children of Lake Ellis Hospital. You know, I should be angry, right? No, I shouldn't be. At the end of the day, what I do today and what goes forward, that is what makes me as a man. What I did yesterday and in my past makes me aware of the man I am today. It doesn't make the man I am today. You know, a lot of people are out there and they were moaning and they are groaning about shit they cannot change and they will not change. Well, that doesn't fly. Those people are always going to be known as moaners, because that's all they do. And I noticed it in the freedom movement. A lot of people, that's all they do, is they talk a whole lot of shit, but they don't do anything. You know, there's no solutions coming out. You know, and when people like myself put up solutions and ideas, all the freedom movement wants to do is dispel it or turn around and say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Look, from motorbikes to security, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I was Harley Davidson's lead mechanic for a good part of 10 years. And then I ran 2 security businesses. 2 very, well, one was private security for ex-servicemen, and the other one was part of Group 4 security. I'm on a security council as we speak. You know, I see all the shit that's going on, and I do understand National has a lot to answer for. They made all of these promises to get into Parliament, and then once they're in Parliament, they've broken just about every one of them. I understand your frustration. Shit, I'm frustrated too. But unless you're gonna do something about it, shut the fuck up. Because you're just moaning, pissing in the wind. It's all coming back to you. And that's why, do you know over 900 petitions were signed against Jacinda Ardern, right? Different petitions. One of them had, I think it was like 22,000 signatures, and nothing happened to her. She was the most hated Prime Minister in New Zealand on record, and she was made a Dame. Do you really think the New Zealand government is going to listen to the people? No, they don't. So you, the people, have to do it yourself. And if you don't do it yourself, then it will never be heard. It will never be seen. It will never become righteous. It is what it is, people. But reality is real. And you can just say no to what the government is doing today, but that's not going to do it. You got to act upon it. If you don't act upon it, then it won't happen. I hear Brian Tamaki talking all this shit about wanting to do this and wanting to do that, and it's a time to kill, and it's a time to do this and to do that. But what does he actually do? Nothing. He doesn't do it. He gets his slaves to do it for him. He gets his people to do his dirty work. You want to make a name for yourself? Do it yourself. Because then if shit happens, you can learn from your mistakes and move forward and do it better next time. So people, I'm Michael D'Angelo with Silence Media. Yeah, I'm probably against the freedom movements of New Zealand right now because they don't do shit. I'm sorry, they don't. If you want to look at people doing stuff, look at Blair Graham. Look at Ash Reborn. I don't know what the fuck that is over there. Can you guys see that on the camera? There's a line in the sky. I don't want to be some conspiracy nut job, but it doesn't look like a plane, but then it might be a plane. It's so far out. You've seen just how much I had to zoom in. It's not on a flight path, so I don't know what it could be. I don't know where it's gone either. Fuck it. Oh well, shit happens. Can't do anything about it, so why bother, you know? Anyway, people, as I said, it is what it is. Either be a man about things or a woman about things and do shit, or just talk the caca and bitch and moan and bitch and moan. You know, I don't always agree with Blair Graham and what he says and does, but he's doing shit. What the fuck are you doing? I don't always agree with Rob Talkler. In fact, me and Rob Talkler aren't speaking. But he's doing shit and he's trying shit. I don't agree with Gabrielle, but she's doing shit. She's trying shit. I don't agree with Ash Reborn. Well, actually, I do agree with Ash Reborn. I agree with her a lot. She's fucking brilliant. She's got the right mindset to investigate everything. But yeah, on the Samantha Edwards, Samantha Costello thing, I know a little bit more about that, and I wasn't going to go into it online. Shit, I still got the keys, and the alarm codes, and I'm just going to say, Samantha Costello lied her ass off and said that people were threatening her and stuff like that, and it never fucking happened. It never happened at all. And somebody come on and said that, she could have just felt unsafe, but she said she was threatened. She was harassed. Her child was threatened. Her child was never threatened by anyone within the church. And I double checked. I triple checked. I even used a hacker's code to have a look inside this system to see if that was the case, and it never happened. These people, the spinners out there, lie their asses off to sell a story. I don't make anything off what I do. Everything I do and say is of my opinion. I don't want to sell anything. I want you to be aware. I want you, the people, to stand up and do things for yourselves. Don't rely on the government. We relied on the government to help my brother out, and what did? They fucked him in the ass. And now Kayangaroa is dealing with it. And they've got to deal with all the problems from the mainstream media. And the mainstream media are doing what? Exactly what I told them that was going to happen. They would be dragged through the mud and back. So National needs to get their shit together and sort it out. It is what it is, people. Stay safe, be righteous, be well, but be free. Peace.